Okay.
Actually, I wanted you to leave the rope on it. I just wanted you to tie it. Hold on to that cable, alright?
This thing, just slip the cover on it, and that doesn't help.
It's just breaking this thing.
We're ready to go.
Noisy in the background. W1Z.
W1Z.
Yep.
This is W1Z, radio station W1Z, special event station. Sorry we're late, about an hour or so. And we're looking for a test with KE1AR. Are you out there?
KE1AR? I don't know who that is.
KE1AR. This is W1Z. Come in.
Okay, you're 5 and 9 in Boston, W1Z, so it's working.
Thank you. Alright, we're going to give him a shout on the cellular. This is radio station W1Z, special event station, commemorating the 90th anniversary of radio station WBZ at its original location at the Westinghouse electric plant, East Springfield, Massachusetts. The event was scheduled in conjunction with the demolition of the buildings and towers atop the roof. The 90th anniversary was on September 19th of this year. The antenna is W1Z, East Springfield, Massachusetts. Over. Can you hear us?
No, not you.
No, I didn't hear anything.
The guy that just showed up in 1876.
Oh, yeah. You hearing us?
Had sidebands all the way up to 1880, 90, 95.
East Springfield, Massachusetts.
Dale, KW1I.
Are you on frequency?
Yep.
KW1I. How you doing, Dale? This is W1Z. Kurt, pass the mic.
See the station show up and great. Audio is crystal clean.
Is that Dale there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I guess we're on frequency. Alright, try to find us, Mark, alright? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. We're hearing everybody else pretty well. You want to give it one more shot? Let go of the microphone. Oh, you don't have any audio. I thought I heard you click in there once. We're trying to talk with the chief engineer, but we're not hearing him at all.
Who is that? Who are you, maybe I heard them calling over?
KE1AR in the Boston area.
KE1AR is on frequency and has been calling you in anticipation of your showing up. I'd be glad to relay, or maybe KE1AR can give a shout right now. Over.
He just doesn't have any signal
KE1AR,
here.
are you on frequency KW1I?
Here. This week.
Gosh, your signal is way down. I thought it was propagation. Did you hear him, Kurt?
Yeah, he's about an S1. I just heard him. Yell into the mic, Mark. Yeah, we got you. You're about an S1, I think. Barely. We'll record you. You're down. What would it be? What would the ASRB or signal? RST? 1, 1, and 1? 1, 1, and 1.
3 by 2. There he is.
Hey, that was much better. That was much better. All right, let's try it again. Perfect. Yeah, there was some slop bucketeers in there a second ago. Maybe that was the problem. Let's try it again. All right. Got a two-way conversation with you going here. That's good. All right, so we're on the air. Just a shy under 250 watts of carrier, and the modulation looks pretty decent. We got a D104, Johnson 500
10:33 a.m. Saturday, 11/5/2011.
And we're running into a really long inverted L, about 380 feet of wire. We're feeding it with 250 feet of half-inch heliax with a Johnson matchbox at the base of the tower. Sounds good now.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Drake Twins, you know, it's a minuscule power.
Yeah, you came up out of the noise that time, so you're fully readable now. So I'm glad we made that contact. All right, so let's finish up with you, and we'll hand it over to Dale, and then we'll call for some other people. Anybody that's listening wants to work us, just be patient. I don't know if we're going to have any kind of a pile-up, but there's quite a few stations waiting for us, and we're kind of late. So hopefully everybody hears us now, and we're on the right channel. This is W1Z, East Springfield.
W1Z, KD1RV. K1AR signal came up here, so there might be something on his end, but...
They don't even fucking listen to what I have to
have a
say.
great time with the listening.
That's the problem.
Thanks for finishing the logs. W1Z, this is KW1I.
W1Z, W1X.
Yeah, W1XU is right around the corner from here. You might want to
So why are these people talking? Okay. What is it, KW1I?
Yeah.
KW1I, this is W1Z, over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, just wanted to finish up with you because there's a bunch of other people calling in here. Hold on, I just blew another fuse. And let's see, we'll give a little blurb here before we take on some more people. Radio station W1Z, special event station, commemorating the 90th anniversary of radio station WBZ at its original location, the Westinghouse electric plant in Springfield, Massachusetts. This event was scheduled in conjunction with the demolition of this building and towers atop the roof. The 90th anniversary was on September 19th, 2011, and we're looking for check-ins. We're logging everybody in the conventional manner by hand, no computers, and we'll be sending out QSL cards at some point. We still haven't made them yet, but when we do, we'll send them out.
W1Z, KD1RV.
KB1RV?
KD.
KD1RV, go ahead.
W1Z, KD1RV. I'm Larry over here. We're right next door to you, practically in Chicopee Falls. You're about 40 to 50 over here. And beautiful signal, nice and loud and clear, Roger.
Forget the RST. Oh, very good. Name here is Kurt. 599 Chicopee Falls, right up the street. We're probably peeing right on you here. Okay, we'll log you down there, and what are you using for equipment?
Well, this here is just 25 watts out of a Yaesu FT1000 mic pop-up set on AM, and using 110-foot not long wire, but dipole antenna off the tower, about probably 25 feet high, and going through an Ameritron ATR 30 tuner. I was just wondering, what are you running there for equipment also?
Well, we're running 250 watts of carrier out of a Johnson 500 into an inverted L, basically a long wire. The towers are on top of the building. They're two 110-foot towers on top of a 65-foot plant. We've got a counterpoise set up on the roof at the base of one tower. The L goes up one side of the tower 100, 110 feet, then across 280 feet to the other tower and is terminated onto an insulator assembly. Receiver is an S85 Helicopter. Let's see, what else can we tell you? We're running out of a WBZ mobile van that WBZ has generously donated for the use on generator power. Over.
Roger, Roger. What's the transmitter again?
Johnson Viking 500.
Oh, wow, yeah. Doing a nice job. Nice and loud, nice and clear.
Sounds like shit.
I got you
Hey, well, it's because he's
That's
overloaded.
you.
That's Herb.
Next in line, Herb.
Good morning. Good to hear you guys.
Still alive?
Oh, yeah.
No, not the one you're thinking of. No.
He's 10 minutes away from here.
If you fellas need any equipment or anything that I can supply from this end, I'm about 10 minutes away by automobile.
Fuses.
Have a great event. W1Z, W1XU.
You got that? W1XU,
The only thing we could use is an 8-pin double pole 120 volt AC coil relay. You can hear it buzzing in the background.
Yeah, can you hear that relay moaning in the background? We need a DP-DT, right?
Yeah, just a regular
Octal plug-in.
Yeah, octal plug-in
110 volt relay. Got one of those?
Boy, I've got not a plug-in. I've got 48 volts. I've got 12 volts.
I got a leech. Firing up.
Let me do some hunting. I'm not sure.
Oh, we don't need a socket. Well, if you got a leech relay or any kind of an open frame, we can wire into that as well.
Okay, what is it? Double pole, double throw, and can you accommodate any other different voltage? Over.
Let me see. Yeah, you doing there, Herb? No, I'm just using one pole for receiver muting. Allegedly, the Junction 500 has got a set of normally closed contacts that I can't seem to find. So, in the last ditch effort, I went to my relay stash and I grabbed a plug-in relay that had a 120 volt rating on it, but that was a contact rating. It happened to be a 24 volt DC coil relay. And it's humming and buzzing to beat the band, and yeah, I had to release the tension on the contacts a bit and all that kind of thing in order to get it.
Put a star next to him. Very good. All right. We'll talk with you later. Frank, I think you said it was. Calling CQ. This is W1Z calling CQ. Over.
WB1Z.
WB1Z. There's a nice set of call letters. Go ahead.
Hey, Kirk. This is Jim, KK1W. The Hampton County Club call. One of them is WB1Z.
WB1Z Club call.
I'm sure you remember Jim.
Really?
Before he passed away a few years back. And you got this call because you like WBZ.
Plenty of profane in the generator.
Traffic signal here, you're 20 to 30 overnight in Brimfield. No real AM gear here. I sold all that stuff, so tonight comes 756. running about 40 watts to a wire hung up there in the sky, but good signal. Nice sound and audio, and wish I had my Johnson Valium here in front of me right now.
Valium's pretty nasty sounding.
Yeah, they're square waves.
Square wave audio?
Yeah, just about.
Put me down for both calls. For everybody else. Good talking to you here.
What do you think his signal is?
WB1Z.
It's 5 and 5.
Okay, you're 5 and 5 here at East Springfield, Massachusetts. Give me both sets of call letters again and your name. I'm sorry. Yeah, my father was one of the 6 people that started the Hampden County Radio Club back in after World War II, I guess in the early 50s, late 40s. And we have some memorabilia. In fact, at Deerfield recently, I found a piece of material I've been looking for, the Eastern States Exposition, where they had held the ARL convention back in the early 50s. And my father's company and the club and Art Zavarella, W1KK, and all that good stuff's on there. So we were very, very good friends with him. When my father passed away when I was young, I was under his wing for many, many years. So, okay, give us your call, the other call, and the name, and I'll record all that, and we'll get the QSL cards up to you.
Okay, very good.
Jim.
And we talked up in Deerfield about
That were approved for CAA use, not FAA, but before the FAA, back in the 30s. They used to call it the
Civil Aeronautics Association.
Aeronautical Association? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
know nowadays
administration.
when I look at all the lights that I work on, they say FAA/ICAO, which is the Canadian version of the FAA. Anyway, let's start. This is W1Z, over.
Roger, thank you very much, Kurt. Nice to hear you this morning. Boy, you got a wonderful crowd out here. A lot of stations have an interest. It's great to hear about it. You're putting a super signal into Killingworth, Connecticut. And I'm running my 1943 transmitter here, the old...
Whenever you can take the towns down, Patty.
2013.
Don't worry, I'm not worried about the signal strength so much.
How
many pages you got there?
2. W1Z.
That's what it's all
It's been a
about.
long time.
Bye, Al.
Hey, Al. Okay, here you go.
The antenna just won't draw enough current to really radiate anything. And a friend of mine's going to come by later on today with a new one.
He's in Stone.
Alright, you gotta climb up the tower.
W1HLR
Alright, well, we'll get you on there. I think there might be some TV stations out at the parking lot. I haven't heard anybody over here yet.
Standing by for
I imagine there's a few people probably
people
calling
who wish to contact us. This is
I should actually get
W1Z.
the local radio station to put us on the air as well. So I'll call WH1N. Alright, go on up that tower. We'll keep an eye on it.
Is that you, Fred?
No, it's the guy standing
Yeah.
behind you.
You'll see
There
him.
is
There's
nobody standing
already-
behind me. They're
There's
all in
already
front of
2
me.
on each.
Tower and 280 feet of wire in the horizontal going across. And the buildings or the towers are on top of a building which is in the process of being knocked down. This 5-story building that's about 75 feet from the roof line to ground level.
Yeah, I'm running 150 watts of an old Viking Valiant down here until
Sounds good.
through a 10-meter fan dipole. So back to you, W1Z from N2FFL.
Okay. N2FFL, Ron, in central New Jersey. Give us your town. Boy, you're really loud. I'm thinking this antenna's working really well north and south, although we did pretty well in Hudson, New York here a little while ago, but so it's some interesting angles on the takeoff here. Very long. It'll be fun when this thing drops. If you want to stay for a minute.
What's holding the top up?
Hey, I just found a toilet. Feels great.
Save it.
Just like my truck.
You should toss it over the side. The toilet toss.